What is up, Patreon and YouTube? I don't even know if I want to put this on Instagram. I am considering it, but I don't know because it's about to get a little controversial up in here. Now, I come on here and I talk about spell work, and I talk about rituals, and I talk about magic, I talk about prophecy, I talk about tarot reading, I talk about the future, I talk about all types of stuff. And maybe some of you know, maybe some of you don't. But we are currently under a full moon right now. We will be utilizing the energy of that full moon, of that cosmic event, for a nice little window that's roughly a day before and after, and some change of that cosmic event. Okay? Now, with that being said, there are some of us that have all these plans to do all these little things, these rituals, these spells, what have you, these cleansings, these upheavals. You want to do that under a full moon? That's amazing. That's fantastic. Bravo, sweetie. However, do not feel pressure to do that under every single full moon. In fact, you could do it anytime you want. You could listen to your intuition or your discernment or concision or whatever you want to call it. You can listen to this and listen to this, and you can act accordingly. Everything you do as far as like your practice, whether it's your prayers or your rituals or whatever, that is customizable to you. When you go out and you do something trying to utilize the energy of a cosmic event, you are working with nature. But you, my darling, are a part of nature. Yes, you. So here's also a fun tip. A lot of people like to take a vessel full of water. This is just a glass, but I have other things downstairs, of course, with lids that I could put clean water in and then hold that water under the moonlight and try to charge it, right? But here's the thing. The planet is covered in water. We are made out of so much water. There's water everywhere. There's water particles just in molecules, like little specks of water just floating around the air. Like when it's foggy or when it's humid, or when your breath is hot and it's a little sticky. Oh, honey, that is water, okay? So there's water everywhere. When the moon is charging, when the moon is affecting the Earth's gravity, when it's giving us that push and pull, when it's fucking with our electromagnetic field, when it's affecting us on an atomic level, I'm bringing you some science, bear with me. It is affecting all of the water molecules on the planet, not just the water you put outside. When people take their little vessel of water outside to charge on the moon, they're not just using the energy of the moon and of that cosmic shift. They're also utilizing their intention. Their intention plus that cosmic shift is what makes it bespoke to them and what they're trying to do with that. You are just as powerful as this cosmic shift. You are just as mighty and majestic and sacred and as glorious as God's green earth, okay? So do not forget that. I also want to say this. Let's say I go to sleep and I miss the entire event, right? I go to sleep, I wake up the next morning. Oh crap, I didn't charge my water. You know what I can do? I can go to the sink and I can take water, because I don't know about you, but a lot of these sinks around here pull water right out of the ground. Put that water in a cup. Use my intention to set my intention into that water. I could even boil that water. I can do all types of things to that water, and it would still work because the energy is staying with us within roughly a 48-hour window. So just understand that you are a part of nature. You are a part of what makes that magical. It's not just that alone, and it's down to a science, like an atomic science. So yeah, I'm gonna say it because not a lot of people are saying it. Like, I'm excited about the full moon too, but don't feel like you have to do all these crazy acrobatics if all you want to do under the moon is sleep, because that's holy too, honey. Sleep is holy. Take care of yourself. We're in Taurus season right now. A lot of us are needing a little TLC anyway. Take that time to nurture and take care of yourself. Now 'tis the season to do that, okay? You know, we got a Scorpio full moon in the middle of Taurus season. If anything, this is a good time to communicate, share your thoughts, eat your favorite foods, be so comfortable. Okay, what would a Taurus do? They're either working out or they're sleeping, or they're shopping, or they're eating, and that's what they do. Okay? and they're not thinking too much. I don't know not one Taurus that thinks a lot or shares their thoughts a lot. They're quite peaceful creatures. They're like animals. I said it. It's true. And I say that with deep love in my heart because I grew up with pets. I like animals. Animals are delicious. They also make great friends. That's all I'm going to say. Not to make that sound like a Beauty and Beast gross thing, but I had to get on here and tell y'all because not enough people on the internet are talking about it. They don't talk about how the moon ritual works, and they just talk. It's just a lot of stuff I see on Instagram and TikTok where people are trying to pressure everyone. You have to do something once a month under this moon. And that's just not the tea. That's just not the tea. You don't have to do anything, any type of particular way. You are a part of this. You are a part of nature. When you utilize nature, you are also a part of the thing you're utilizing. So just keep that in mind. And if all you want to do under this full moon tonight is rest, then rest. That's okay. That's perfectly accepted.